enough to know what it is. For instance, I'll give a great example.
To you.
I'll give you a great example. The reality is, if you're going to delegate to him your responsibility, which it's yours, it is the district's responsibility, it's the board's responsibility to do
Of
this.
which he is a member.
One more time. It is the elected government's majority authority to make these decisions as to how they will comply with the Pennsylvania school code and create their own local laws at the local level. And just as you would make sure that your subordinate, and he is a subordinate to the board, he's elected at the will of the board.
He is not.
I'm finishing, you had your turn. We can share, and we don't even have to argue, Rita, you can just look it up. But,
He is not a subordinate. I did look it
okay, and what did you find?
up. He's not a subordinate.
And how did you find that, from whom?
Because I looked to see what subordinate meant.
Okay, but where did you look at it? Where did you look at it? Just a dictionary, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. But did you ask him if he's our subordinate?
He's not.
Ask him.
He's not.
Ask him.
Do you want me to read subordinate to you?
Sure.
Do you want me to read what it says?
But I'd like you to ask him. Because he has to answer honestly and truthfully.
That doesn't mean he's a subordinate.
Go
He's
ahead.
an employee. He's not a subordinate. Subordinate, lower ranking, junior, lower, lesser, inferior, lowly, minor, supporting, second fiddle. He is not that.
Okay, so also the term subordinate would be the person that you delegate your work to. He is one of your subordinates. Yes. I apologize. Look at,
Dictionary says.
good for you. Now ask him if he's a subordinate and see what he
I'm
says.
not going, I don't
Under the
think he
law.
is. I don't care what he
Under
says.
the law, let's ask him.
I don't care what he says. I don't think he is.
I understand
think
that.
he's an equal partner.
Under definition of Pennsylvania school code, he's subordinate to the board of directors.
He answers.
He has no-
the board.
wait.
He is not subordinate.
He has no
He is not
authority.
lesser, he is not lowly, he is not minor.
Yes, he is. And here's why. Ready? He has no authority to make any decisions that you don't allow him to make. He has no authority to write a law, hire someone. He has no authority to administer these policies under any other guidelines than the ones we set for him. That's it. He does not have the authority of a board member. And when you abdicate all of that authority, rubber stamp, and blindly trust him without doing your job as
Okay, we've heard
At
this
will.
before. You got something else to say? You
Yes,
got
I
some
do.
new material tonight, Dave, because we've heard this already.
I know, but you need to look this up, Rita. You have to educate yourself. I was. Mr. Cleaver, are you a subordinate to the board of directors?
I'm still waiting to hear your Title I definition you said you were going to give us.
I don't have one. So my question is, do you have a subordinate responsibility to the board of directors, sir?
That is a team of 10.
Mhm.
It's a team of 10, you believe?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. So, yes or no?
Again, it's a team of 10.
Okay. Do you have any voting authority? Do you have any authority to hire someone? Do you have any authority to write a law?
No, we
You're
are not.
subordinate. So let's go down this path for a second.
No. we're
Hold on, I'm gonna go down
not
to Title I
with
path.
you.
So
You
Title-
can lead everybody down a garden path, but you know what, Dave? You can fool the fans, but not the players.
Good.
People who know what's going on don't listen to you and don't think you know what the heck you're talking about. So you might have your little group that thinks you're God's gift to education, but the rest of the world doesn't. And the more and more people I speak with, the more I hear that.
Excellent. But it only takes one person, Rita, to use the right decision, the moral decision, not the groupthink, but the right moral decision,